Hello critters, and welcome back to the Crafty Critter. So I'd like to bring you in to the home of the Crafty Critter, the little cave of mine. And it's a comfy little cave. So I'm going to move in here. I'm going to turn around here and I'm going to shut the door. And I'm going to give you a little tour of my little crafting nest. So, here's the back of the door that we just came into, and of course we have all of my ribbon storage here. I put a description in the box below. I did do a video on my ribbon storage. I've done 2, so I'll put those down below, and you can check those out if you have not done so already. Moving on to here, this wall is pretty blank right now. The only thing I have up here is my very first diamond painting I've done. I'm moving on it here. And this is just a little cat with seashells on the beach. I did not do a video or anything on there. It's just matted on felt with a border of lace. So I never did any video or anything on that. It was the very first one I did, so I wasn't sure what I was doing. My wall color is writer's parchment, and it's a little hard. Let me get away from the shadows. There we go. So it's writer's parchment by Bear at Home Depot. Our floors are also by Home Depot, and they are a vinyl wood flooring. So water resistant, waterproof, lifetime warranty, yada yada yada. It is a nice gray tone, which works out great. It's very bright in here. I did a white trim throughout. This here is my mini workstation. I sometimes use this for my computer. Most of the times, though, I use it for my work in progress diamond painting, which I'm about to start one right now. We have some kitty toys on the floor. Yes, that's a box. Buy them all the cat toys in the world, and the box is what the kitten wants. So I have 2 floor lamps in my room. This one here, which has these 3 movable parts. They can be dimmed to light, medium, and high. On my little thing here, this is Princess. Princess is my little purple teddy. She's been on here for a while here. She just chills up by the light. So on my doorknob here, I have just some decorative pieces here from, you know, with the butterflies and everything. They're just sticker decals, wall decals. This is one of the second completed diamond paintings I did. This one there is a video on. I did this one back in February. So sorry, my shadow of myself is following me around this room. I'm filming at night here, so we got shadows. I've got some wall decals of some crystals over here. The closet is a nightmare. I have yet to organize this yet, but this is all of my seasonal, just like seasonal, random kind of items, mostly seasonal. There is some guinea pig storage. So there's some bedding for the guinea pigs in here. I had nowhere else to put it, so it kind of wound up in here. So at some point I will be getting to organizing that, and then I'll just do an updated craft room video. So I'm going to back you up here to take a look at the storage unit here. This is just a small bookcase. And I'll go, I guess, bottom to top. So, on the very bottom here is all of my Happy Planner items and other random planning stickers. So, this is all Happy Planner books. This is all Happy Planner books. This is other planner books from different companies, you know, that are all in there. Sorry. This is some Happy Planner items, some extra pages and whatnot, and some accessory packs are in there. Coming up to the next shelf which I have yet to fully organize this. They keep falling off. I'm not happy with this shelf yet, but eventually I'll get there and I'll find something that works really well for all of these books that are on this shelf. And they're all scrapbooking books. So what I have here is, this is my laminator, and my laminating sheets are in here. So then, and then these are all of my scrapbook page books. So they're all different books. Most of them come from Michael's. Some are seasonal, some are not. They're all scrapbook pages, different sizes are in here. This has scraps of paper in it. This here is my Etsy purchases for my planner stuff, and it didn't fit down here, so that kind of just wound up there for right now. Coming up, we have my washi tape, and I've got 3 very full drawers of washi tape, and I'm looking at some point to upgrade this to a better storage system, but for right now it'll just have to do. This here has miniature, very, very tiny washi tapes in it. Most of these came from actually all of these have come from Dollar Tree, so they're very, very small. I have some cupcake holders back there that I use them a lot for scrapbooking, as far as making some rosettes. These here are paper, and they're mostly paper flowers, but there are also some like sequenced flowers in here, some flowers that are actually made out of fabric as well. In here as well, there's some felt flowers. So both of these are all just flowers. Here, these are bins that I usually like, I got an extra light bulb in here for my lights. I got stencils in here. I have some stickers that were recent purchases that have not made it into my sticker albums yet, or sticker binders yet. These 2 bins I kind of bring out when I'm working on a project and kind of need to have like all of the things kind of put in a bowl or something that I'm going to draw from when I'm actually working on something. And then this shelf here are all of my sticker binders. So these are all, and I've done these in a recent video too. I can link that as well. So this is all of my seasonal, and then we have just other stickers. So my birthday characters, critters, drinks, family, fantasy, home, letters, miscellaneous, school, seasonal, travel, and wedding are all in here. I have my crocodile sits here. My new Happy Planner punch. I have only one giant stamp set here. It's a full sheet. It didn't fit where I have my other stamps. You'll see that in a second. Very top shelf, I have my die cut Big Shot here, and then this is my rotating. These are all scrapbook scissors, so they're all the ones that have the different kinds of edging to them for scrapbooking. So that's up there. We're going to come down here. So let me move these. These are ones of that I have just recently finished, or there's one in here that I have that I'm still working on. So I'm going to put that on the table. I just sealed them, which is why they're kind of there. So the next is this unit here, this wire rack unit. So on the bottom, on the floor between the two, this is my diamond painting toolkit. So everything that I need for diamond painting is either in here or in a drawer in another cart that you'll see here in a little bit. I have my scoring board in here, and my paper trimmer is tucked right here in the back. I keep those in their original packaging to make sure that they don't get, that they keep as much dust off of them as possible, so that I don't have to clean out all the grooves that often. This is a boat maker. So I keep that in the box too, to make sure that all the parts and everything stay where it's at, and it's also something that I don't use a whole lot of. We'll go up the side here first. These here are some extra wire baskets. I use some down here, and then I have 4 here. This one here holds my cookie cutters. These cookie cutters I use a lot for doing stamping and that with, so those are there. I have my stamps here, and you'll see that that big sheet did not fit in here. So these are the stamp handles, or the stamping blocks, and I just hit a stamp ball. Hold on, let me fix this. Hold on one second. Okay, I got that fixed. So these are all stamps. And I have some stamping inks here and some bigger stamps back here. So these are some very old foam stamps, but they're still in really good condition, so I've kept them. The next part layer up, these are, I don't have a whole lot of die cuts. I just got my Big Shot not too long ago. So I have a lot more embossing folders that I've gotten at discounts than I have stamps die cuts right now. So this is die cuts and embossing folders. Sorry, I was out of frame. So coming down, we have a little kitty cat nesting area up here. Boots likes to kind of, sorry, my camera cut off there. So Boots likes to nest up here and sleep. He's not in here right now. This here is all of my yarn. So it's filled to the top, and it's all full of yarn all the way down. This here is completed projects. So completed hair bows, completed pin, like some of these are pins, some of them are hair bows that I've done out of the yarn. So that's just all completed in that cute little kitty cat bin. This shelf is all of beads. So charms, findings, all beads. This would be beading tools plus extra beads that I kind of ran out of the storage units for. And these are these storage units from Harbor Freight that have the little individual containers. I really love these. So if you really are looking for the best beading storage, I love these. You take out the individual containers. You don't have to worry about stuff mixing, stuff spilling. They are just the best. Down below there, I have some more Harbor Freight storage containers, but these ones have sequins in them. I have 2 that have sequins, and then this one, it holds buttons. This here is old planner stuff. So, so just old prior year planners, some stuff that I have not yet scrapbooked that is just kind of chilling down there. We have a very old cat climber in here, which I am perfectly happy to have a place for the kitty climbers in here. There's a window behind there, so this room gets plenty of sunlight during the day. To the wall up above there, I have the top one is a cross stitch that I completed. It was just a very small one. I did it several years ago. It's a little kitty that says hang in there. This was the recent cat teacup that I completed. And then we go to another storage unit. So a lot of storage in here. And my craft room is a hodgepodge of storage units. There is nothing, all of my craft room has been taken from other areas. So if I had a storage unit, I'm moving that so I can get to the drawers. I don't go in a lot of these drawers at the time, so I don't mind it being blocked by the cat climber. But what I was saying is that my craft room, like if there was a storage area or unit in another room and I replaced it with something and like redid the room or something, it kind of wound up in here. So, and I'm okay with that because I think a craft room, a hodgepodge of stuff is just fine with me. So this is a diamond painting I recently purchased and I hauled. So it doesn't fit anywhere other than there. Whoop. This bottom drawer has, so I got some deco mesh, and this would be the burlap burlap rolls of burlap in several different colors. This second drawer up is more well, there's one roll of burlap in there, but it's mostly deco mesh, rolls and rolls of deco mesh in this drawer as well. This drawer here is my diamond painting drawer. So these are, that box was empty. It's the one my husband's working on. So in this back, in this little tub here, I've got some storage containers that I typically use to kit up with. Here's another one that I use to kit up with. This is a stand that I sometimes use to prop up. It moves up and down here, so I sometimes use it to prop up my light pad if I want it on an angle. So what else is in here is some completed diamond paintings that I have not framed yet. So there's 3 in there that are completed. There is 1, 2 that are kind of kitted up and ready to go that I haven't started yet. And then there's 1, 2, these 3 here that I haven't kitted up or anything. They are just in there and they'll be started at some point, probably next year. So that's this drawer. So there's, oh, and I forgot I needed to put this in here. So, and this is another diamond painting storage unit as well. So everything in here is just ready to go to be pulled for any kind of diamond paintings whatsoever. And that's what this drawer is for, is just those extra places. Outside of the large diamond painting down here that didn't fit in the drawer. This drawer here, I'm sorry, this cart moves as I try to pull it out. I have a Xyron extra sticker maker unit back, or extra, kind of like the replaceable. I have some trays here. I sometimes use these for beading, sometimes painting, whatever. They're kind of just miscellaneous trays. These are from the Dollar Tree. They're just the small blank canvases. And I keep my glitters in here, so these are all extra fine glitters. Most of these, I think all of these came from Walmart, so so various colors and everything are in here. So on top of this unit, sorry, I'm somewhat sitting in my chair while I'm doing this. So that's what you're hearing, is the moving of the chair. Let me put that back in there. So these are some yarn flowers that I have not completed yet. They're like half done, but they're kind of just sitting in this bucket here waiting for me to get to them. I got my little pens, I got my colored pencils, crayons, markers. This is my, I would call it like my miscellaneous ribbon. If I have a small piece of ribbon left, I usually throw it in here. Eventually, I sometimes wind up using it. Same thing for some little extra pieces of yarn that did not quite complete a flower, but could be used for something else. I have my Arteza paints. I have some watercolors here. These are drawing pencils that are in this pouch. This here is for clay, working with clay. I have some Q-tips and cotton balls in there just in case I need them. My paintbrush storage. This here has got the eyeballs in it. So it's a little apothecary jar, and it's got the little fake googly wiggly eyes, depending on how you want to put it. They're in there. I have my oil crayons here, or oil pastels, however you want to do that. And then I have my paint storage outside of my Arteza box. That stays in the box. But this here is the individual bottles from the craft stores. I did recently do this in a video, and I have added a layer since then. So this is the layer, and then I needed to add something to put these bottles from the Dollar Tree in. So I added a small basket on top for that. So that has taken on a whole life of its own since my recent haul. So let me back up a little bit here, and I'm going to push my chair out of the way. All right. So we have 2 more units next to that. On the bottom here, I guess I need my chair to get down here for you guys. All right. This here holds zip ties and duct tape. I have random, this one says flowers, feathers. So there's some feathers. So we got some butterflies in here. So just random kind of items to add to if I was doing like some kind of bouquet or something and wanted to add a little something extra to it. So that's what's in there. And I'm going to pull out the next one. This one is Miscellaneous. Miscellaneous is a big category, but I pretty much know what's in here. We've got some parachute rope, which I use for bracelets. We got some marbles in here. We've got some thick twine, some thinner twine, some leather twine. I got some raffia back here, some more marbles underneath. So that's kind of what's in there. Just a hodgepodge of things kind of used for other projects. And these containers just fit in really nice under here. This here is all wooden items. So the chipboard pieces, there's clothespins, the little square blocks here, these little decorative pieces here that I haven't done anything with. So they're just kind of random kind of items for me to grab for other projects. And that's what's in that box. Then we got one more box, which is miniatures. And again, this will be used for other projects. So we've got, you know, like miniature garden type items. There's some moss in here. There's some artificial trees. So if I was doing a scene type thing, there's some little birds. Again, these could be used for just about anything. There's some rocks in here. So, it's not a box. A lot of these boxes are not something I go into a whole lot, which is why they're down here. Because they're usually for other projects. That, you know, adding rope or something like that. Same thing with this drawer. I have my laptop bag in here. I have some uncompleted, cross-stitching that's in here. I have a lot of like bags, like these little pencil pouch bags, and I sometimes use these if I'm going to be on the, like especially this one, if I'm going to be on the go and I want to take a little craft project with me, that I'll pull from this drawer. So then I have my computer bag in there and stuff like that. So this is kind of more of the kind of on the go kind of craft for me to pull from for craft projects. Oops, that is supposed to be up there. And the cat must have been knocking this down again. Okay, so here on top I have just some decorative pieces here. This basket here holds all of my felt rounds, and even this bottom one. Let's see, we have a little Galaxy kitty cat tucked in the back. I have my Best Press starch stuff. This here has a puzzle mat. Oops, sorry, you can't see. Has a puzzle mat in it. And on occasion I'll do a puzzle, so I'll pull that out, but it stays in here. This is my extra diamond painting storage. So when I complete a diamond painting, I keep the diamonds, and I have a box for squares and a box for rounds. This is all my kitty cat ears. Look at all the kitty cat ears. This is a full box of kitty cat ears. And I could take you guys on a tour of that box some other time. But that is the box of kitty cat ears. So coming up to this unit here, this white one that's kind of overhangs it. I tuck my dust spray, which I use for both my computer and for my sewing machine, There is some foam for working on floral arrangements kind of tucked back there as well. Oh, also tucked back here in this back corner is my, for my sewing machine, my extra, if I'm going to be working with the bigger rolls of thread is for that. Coming up top on this shelf is my, what would you call them, my embellishment boxes. So I have two for Halloween, one for fall and Thanksgiving. I have yet to do the other holidays, but eventually there's going to be a lot more of these stacked up here. But these embellishment boxes, I will open up one for you. I'm not going to go through them all. But see, there's just different embellishments for the different holidays. And like I say, I have two for Halloween. So sometimes this stuff gets a little out of control. Coming over that, these are just some stickers, some more wall stickers, wrapping paper. We have the destroyed TARDIS, and it was destroyed. My Lego TARDIS was destroyed by the cat. So at some point I need to fix it. In here I have my baker's twine, and underneath, this is a double layer container. Underneath is some corks from wine bottles. I don't know what to do with those yet, but they're there. So before I bring it to the side of the cart, here's my second lamp next to it. We have my zombie bear on top. This one is Vermont teddy bear. It's my only Vermont teddy bear I ever asked for, was a zombie bear. And then we got some two little huggy kitty cats that hang along the side. Then we have above that on this wall is the wall of flowers. And I'm going to turn off this light here. So here we go. Here's that floral wall that I have featured in a previous video. And down under there, we got some more decals on the wall there. This is some more florals that are hiding on the wall there. And then we have one more wall to go through. I know. I have it's a 10 by 10 room. So I'm going to turn this light back on. And I'm going to pause here for a second, and I will pick this up later because I need to go out soon. So I'll pick this up here in a second. Okay, so I can pick this back up here now. So in this corner here, I have another storage unit. Next to it, that big orange box down there is my toolkit, like house tools, hammers, nails, or hammers, screwdrivers, that kind of stuff. This here is my current project box. So things that I am actually currently, like I have the drills here for another diamond painting that I have not fully completed that has to get done by the end of the year. Some photos that I have not scrapbooked yet. That kind of thing. There's some material in here for a quilted curtain that I haven't finished. I have my kitty cat garbage can back here. Normally I set it here, but every time I set it there, Boots decides that, being the kitten he is, it's a great place to jump in and have fun. So if I have garbage in it, it's all over the room. If I keep it empty, then he's just in there playing with the plastic bag, and we don't want cats playing with plastic bags. So, now this storage unit, the bottom drawer here is office stuff. So I have some folders. These are glue dots, just some labels that are in here. This one I got marked Miscellaneous, so it's got these acrylic birdcage shapes in here. I've got some pillar candles, some foam sheets, some baby items for if somebody needs a baby gift made. That's kind of in there, so not stuff I go for a lot. So this is kind of extra. It's not stuff I go for a lot. This drawer here has some party supplies in it, so if I needed paper, craft paper, and any kind of crepe paper in any kind of color, I have it. This here I keep, these are my, for making my barrettes and hair pieces. So I've got the clips and I've got the hair bands or the ponytail holders in there. This here has some more miscellaneous items in it. So these are photo albums. I keep some plates in here sometimes used for paint. I use them for paint as well as these cups. And these bowls, sometimes I just either use them for beading, beads separating, or sometimes I use them for, you know, water for painting or something like that. This would be the pipe cleaner or Chanel stems, however you like to call them. This is the drawer for them. This is some more crepe paper. I have this in here, but I really have gotten rid of most of my stash of embroidery, extra embroidery twine. This box here holds my a couple of fabric paints and glitter glues are in this box here. This is my, okay, I keep my camera stand, so this is what I use to prop my camera up with while I'm filming. And then the rest of this is like miscellaneous sewing items. So I have, apparently that should be in that box. But so needles, threads, this obviously I have in the wrong drawer too. So that should be down there. So just random things. I've got some paper that I've used on all of my flowers and containers around the room. There's parts to my sewing machine are in here. A little mini travel sewing kit if I need it. This is the bling drawer. So all kinds of different bling, and this is not all of it. I have another rack on the wall that has a bunch of bling as well. This is the tool drawer, so all of my glue guns are in here. I have an extra light here for my sewing machine is in here. I have 3 different glue guns in there. There's also a hot knife in there as well. So that's that drawer. Oh, there we go. On top of the unit, this is where I store a lot of stuff I reach for. So I have some correction tape in here. I've got some my eyelets in here. All different kinds of adhesive. So E6000 is in here. I've got some triple thick glue sticks, Glue Be Gone, Mod Podges in here. I keep a little thing of water as well as some alcohol. A whiteout stick. I keep an extra stamping block in here. Eileen's tacky glue, some Elmer's clear glue is in here as well. So this is kind of where I keep my glues and stuff. I have an extra tall container here. This is all kind of like sewing material. So more needles and things used for sewing. I keep a paper towel roll thing in here. Is it cute? That's a little mermaid kitty cat. My husband found that. So on the wall right above that is where I keep all of my threads. And above that, in this little basket that I've mounted to the wall, is all of my tulle. So tulle in various colors are all in here. I have a little butterfly attached, a couple of beanie babies up there. Coming over, little decorative items on the wall are up here. This is the rest of my bling, and this was an old spice rack that I repurposed to just hold these little bling, different bling items. And what's mounted are, what's glued on the top of there is what's inside. Coming down there, I keep these rulers on hand, something that I can grab right away if I need it. We have then on here, we have a lot of, I have different little fuzzy hearts and another butterfly, pins, different pins of different things. I have a couple more cookie cutters that I keep over here. And this sign my daughter with my name on it. My daughter made that for me. And then this is all stationery items that I tend to grab right away. Mini stapler, post-it notes, different types of double-sided adhesive or pop-ups that I use for scrapbooking are all here. Some garbage that's on my desk. That's here. Imagine that. We'll get to the top of the desk here in a second. I'm working my way down here. So, as well as there's some cabinet inside the desk too. So that is the double-tiered, my double-tier stationery holder. So all my glue sticks, everything that I reach for. I've got, you know, pencils. I recently did this, so I'm not going to go over what's all in there. So I can link the video down below if you have not seen it, but it was one of my most recent videos from last week, so that is there. My little catnap sign on my door. Oh, and I also had another diamond painting as we came to the outside of that door. So on top of my desk is my computer and Coco. Hi, Coco. This is Coco. She's a Build-A-Bear, one of 20 that are in the house, and this is her little kitty. Her little kitty kit. So that is her. She kind of just helps me here with my work. She smells of coconut. It's lovely. My computer, as well as my little kitty cat humidifier. It's getting to be winter here in the Midwest, so yeah, kitty humidifier. It plugs right into my computer. And yeah, and my kitty cat headphones, just in case I need to zone out while I'm at work, which is daily. They're not the only headphones I got. And I also have these little kitty cat headphones that are on this retractable. So, yeah, multiple headphones going on here. My water cup that is always sitting on my desk too. And then that's pretty much the top of the desk. Don't mind the Oreos. Yeah, they're there. We have to have our Oreos. Oh no, Coco just fell. Coco, what did you do? Uh-oh. Come here, Coco. Alright, come here. Alright, so one more area here. Hold on, I gotta get Coco's cat. There's her kitty. Alright, so that is the storage unit of the desk. So this side cabinet here, this is all... Hold on a second, people. Hi guys, so this is Athena. She was the one that was hissing and footing up a fussy fit. Boots got too close to her, and she does not like to be touched by any of the other cats in the house. She just, she's fine with human interaction, but she is not fine with the other cats touching her or getting in her space. Her space consists of anything within 2 feet of her, and she throws a freaking fit. So this is my cabinet that holds all of my fabrics. So you can see she's already still hussy. I have my felts on there. I have a couple extra embroidery rings in here. So this is felt. And then this is all fabric. I do have my letterboard here, which I just got, and I haven't had a chance to use in any current videos or anything yet. But I was going to use it as kind of a cover for videos. And then this is the letters for that board. And then this is more fabric. This whole box pulls out, and there's just fabric. Most of it is fat quarters, which is there. Hey, I know you're upset. This big white box is my sewing machine. Next to my sewing machine, we have on top, this is, what would you call it? The polyfill. So to fill quilts and stuff with. These little yellow containers hold all of my different sized bags. So anything from a gallon to a snack size to, you know, these little medium bags, small ones, which I use for a lot of my diamond painting and stuff like that. And in between, and in the far back is my iron. See, look at this. He's not that close to her, and she is throwing a hissy fit. Hey. He's not even bothering you. Okay, that time he did approach you. You had every right to tell him to back off. This is the worst that we go through on a daily basis with her. She just doesn't like people in her space. In her space, yes, that was too close. It's too close. Hi, come here. See, sometimes I can distract her like that, and she'll be okay. Uh-huh, I know. You're mama's girl, aren't you? I know, I know. I know. I know, it's too close. Well, anyway, guys, this is my craft room. I'm going to sit here and just do a slow kind of spin in my chair so you can really, like, see it all. Yeah, I kind of moved stuff as we went. I didn't film this all in one segment, So yeah, that is my craft space. Stop! Oh, cat wars. Cat wars. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed seeing this. If you guys have any suggestions on how I can tackle, like, this area, I still have to tackle something with the washi tape and my scrapbook paper storage I'm not happy with. If you guys got some ideas, would love to hear them. Same thing with my closet as far as my seasonal storage. I had one idea, but I haven't executed it yet, but I'm willing to hear some ideas. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed. Hit the like button. Don't forget to do that. And subscribe to my channel for future videos. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, critters. Say bye to Athena. Say bye, Athena. Bye, baby girl. Bye, critters.